Okay, Riome, what's up, sir? Midget man. Probably the smallest creature in this series. To go out your way to talk to a guy like me, you're strange. Let's hang out with Riomes. You probably get called strange by other people besides me, right? Well, nothing wrong with being a bit strange. Rioma and I discuss each other's strong points. Oh, you've got good taste. Yeah. I hope I can return the favour, but I'm not great at giving gifts.
Hey.
Oh, why did you come talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down the Mafia, right? What? That's not what I was planning at all. Really? You've got that nosy looking face. Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing busybodies seem to care about. No, I really just wasn't. He wasn't trying at all. I just wanted to talk to you, Rioma. Is that so?
You've still got a ways to go.
Yeah, sure, why not? I was the one who was worried. Let's have a ways to go. Well, to be honest, I can't say that I have no interest in your ultimate talent. Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might be seen as foolish, you know. Yeah, well, I suppose that's true, yes. But out of respect for your honesty, I don't mind talking about tennis for a bit. Really?
Yeah.
That's what I said, didn't you hear me? Now then, what should we talk about specifically? Rioma looked downwards in contemplation, yet his expression remained happy. It seems as though Rioma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. He puts on an act like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must really be struggling. How about you tell me about your friends from the tennis club? My friends from tennis club? The one who sticks out the most is that one guy. Who?
Yeah.
Our team captain. I do regret that I was never able to break his zone. His zone?
In other words.
A skill where he can stay in a single spot and continuously return the ball. Oh, you can do that? Not me. Our captain was the one who could do that. I was called the ultimate, but compared to them, I still got a ways to go. There was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed counter moves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you can never quite tell what he was thinking of. Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. They were so nasty I thought I was gonna die. It was that bad? Yeah, he said it was made from vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal. I see, your school had some unique players.
Yeah.
I suppose. It certainly wasn't boring. But it was a place that I've got nothing to do with anymore. Rioma.
Sorry.
I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Alright. My bad about earlier, when I said you have a nosy looking face. That's alright. It doesn't bother me at all.
See ya.
Is that so? Well, see ya. Now if you're going to walk away and return to my room. And short boy.
What's wrong?
Hey, what's up? You need something? Yeah, wait till the okay, yep. Talking about my life. Alright. Oh, you got good taste.
Yeah.
I hope I can tend the favour, but I'm not going to give you this.
What's wrong?
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about. No? Well, I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I've listened to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings. Hey, what's the matter? I was just thinking about how fun tennis stories are. I'd like to hear some more.
Now.
You actually enjoyed those? What a strange guy. We talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear? Maybe how about some stories from your rivals? My rivals? I don't know if I'd call them that, but there were some people. Do you remember the captain we talked about last time? The guy who used that zone technique? That was a guy. Yeah, there was a guy who beat him. What? His zone was broken?
Yeah.
Yeah. He used a technique called insight to see. I feel like I'm getting hit by references, but I don't understand tennis. I ain't watched tennis anime. He made full use of this technique to beat his opponents down. He was feared as the king of the courts. King. There were others with crazy nicknames like Child of God and Emperor. Child of God? Emperor? Are these tennis players like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Child of God was a real pain. All 5 of his senses were stolen. In the end, he couldn't even stand. His senses were stolen?
Yeah.
The Emperor's special technique was called Furin Kazan. I feel like that's a reference, I don't get it. I faced it once, but when he unsealed the true power, it became Furin Ka in Zanrai. Okay, you need all those special techniques for tennis?
In other words.
We'd all give everything we had. Being defeated only made it stronger. That's the type of world we lived in. I feel like this. I feel like this is the answer. Or that. Fun. If it has fun in it, then probably that.
Why?
Why do you think that? Well, because you look like you were having a lot of fun telling that story. You're right. I can't say it was boring. But that's an old story. Well, that's enough. If I talk anymore, I'll start remembering things best forgotten. Like your manager, apparently.
Oh.
What am I saying? It's not like me to get so emotional.
See ya.
Anyway, see ya. I might need to go to the Mono machine because I'm slightly run out of items. If I don't want to drop down to 0 items, which I really don't, I'm running out of shit, and I don't have coins for the Mono, which means I'll have to do a fucking trial.
Jeez. You're...
Oh, I have a lot of those, and you probably like that.
My bad. Hey.
Hey, Sweetie. I'm not going to talk about tennis anymore. What? Why? What happened?
Jeez.
I know what you're up to. You want me to play tennis again? Ah, I thought so.
Hey.
Listen up. I'm no longer the Ultimate Tennis Pro. It's just a shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past self. Did you really, Ryoma? Huh?
Hey.
You don't think? Yeah, I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burdens we carry. It's hard to see what you carry on your own back. Even if you wanted to throw it all away, I'm sure some is still there, clinging to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on a shirt. A coffee stain? What kind of example was that? Oh well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He told me that the detectives should always look for the stain on people. And that's how you find the truth. And that's how my uncle did it anyway. So that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. Abby uncle's a good detective. There's something you're still carrying. Is it 10? No, it's not tennis. It's something that should never happen in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it. Resolve? What do you mean?
More importantly.
Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back though, right? Sorry, I put nothing back there.
However,
if there was one regret I have, I'll be counting around, it'd be her. Who?
yeah.
There was someone I promised my future to. You mean like a lover? Is it that surprising? Yes, because you're like 2 foot tall. I'm used to that reaction. But when you say had, past tense, yeah. I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At that time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I didn't know how we fell in love, but she's not part of this world anymore.
No.
So she... Yeah, she died.
Why?
I'm sorry, how did she die? I decided to throw everything away. It doesn't matter if we love each other. But she was so important to you, and she was so important that you wanted a future together. So why?
Don't you get it?
She would have been happy. Yeah, she would have been unhappy with being with me. No, not just her. Anyone. That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore. Got it? Ryoma. See ya. He's a fun boy. Ryoma's a fun boy. Okay, I need to buy a key and save. I need to buy a key and save. Gonta, Maki, Himiko. Those are the only ones left. Gonta, Maki, Himiko. Yes. Gonta, Maki, Himiko, the only ones left. I'm down to 3. Come on. No! No! Never again! Never again! Never again shall you darken my door, sir! No, Kibo, yours was cute, but no. Yours was cute, but no, Kibo. The fact that I have a 3 in 16 chance. 3 in 15, sorry. A 3 in 15 chance to get the one I want. God damn. Okay, Maki. Okay, Maki. If I got this before she unveiled her talent as the ultimate fucking assassin, would this be different? Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Maki's ideal fantasy, I wonder what I could be.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Jeez.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for 10 years. 10 years?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Yes, I remember. I see, Maki and I were friends from the orphanage. But she said that we were together for 10 years, right? Perhaps that means in this fantasy, Maki never became an assassin. Then Maki, this might sound weird, but have we been together all this time?
Right.
Yes. Why are you asking me weird questions? It doesn't seem like she's lying. I suppose she really isn't an assassin. Well, if this is Maki's fantasy, that makes sense.
Why?
What's up with you? You're acting really strange lately.
No.
No, it's nothing. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But
Do you think you should? What? Did I say something? Maki's blushing. What happened?
Because.
I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time I never noticed. Things like that?
Hey!
You're the worst. You're the worst ever. Well, where did this come from?
What is it?
What? You trying to get me to stay? It's all because you said that when we played house, the younger kids are copying us. I said something. What was it? You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden. What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family. When did you start thinking about that? I never noticed it before. I said what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means you and I are gonna fuck. Well, you must have said it seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You wouldn't lie, and you would never do anything to make someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long, just for looks. That's why Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Maki, what's wrong?
Hey.
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand, like this? Maki squeezed her hands around mine as if trying to envelop it.
This is definitely strange. When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you, I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more. I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
Yeah, that's called love. That's called love. I felt Maki's hand tighten around mine.
Hey, Shuichi, there's still a lot I don't understand. But I'm certain about some things. I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever. Close enough to hold your hand. I want to cuddle. Just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that.
It's kind of adorable. Assassin girl's like, look, I just want to cuddle. Assassin girl who has murdered people is like, look, dude, I just want to cuddle, man. I just want to cuddle, man. Come on.
That's what it means to love, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maki.
After you said that, after you said that you wanted a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, and I think about you too. We stayed together all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope eventually. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute, I felt it in my bones.
I don't want to lose anything. You, or this feeling. That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal, but something that lets me feel more.
So, sex is what you're saying. Maki had made her decision, and I needed to make mine. I took a deep breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. Sex, then. Because, let's be honest, a nod and a smile is not what she was talking about. That's not the level of promise she was after. So, sex. Alright. Last night with Maki, was that a dream? I can still see her eyes. Oh yeah, 100 coins that I'll probably never use. Yay. Anyone? Yay! Tenki!
Degenerate male!
Yes I am. What's up? I have no idea what I was thinking, but I came to ask you out, even though I hate males. Well, are you free? You're free, aren't you? Then hang out with me. That reminds me of that text you get from Futaba. Huh? You really want to spend a day with me? You know I hate males, right? Are you really dense? Yeah, that reminds me of that text you can get from Futaba in Persona 5, where it's like, hey, are you free? Who am I kidding? You're always free. It's like, bitch. Bitch. So I'm gonna hang out in the gym. It looks like anyone's here, so what do we do? Now, number one seems like the most obvious answer, but at the same time, she'll probably slap the shit out of me for harassment. So, I don't know. I want to say it, but she might beat me. No, I'm tired. Never I'm tired. She's a keto girl. She wouldn't give a shit. She'd be like, boy, listen. Boy, listen. We fitness people. It's what we do. I don't actually. I don't. Clean up. Fuck it. I'm surprised to hear that from a degenerate. I thought males were totally fine with how disgusting their rooms are. Could it be you realise your own filthiness?
That's amazing!
That's a huge step forward. You should try even harder to get rid of all your filth. Was that good? Was that the best answer, or was that just a good answer? I don't know. Because there's apparently 4 tiers. There's apparently 4 tiers of answer. There's best, good, bad, terrible. So I don't. What tier was that? I never imagined this day would happen. How is it possible? I don't want to admit it, but I actually had fun hanging out with you. Okay, so I guess that was the best answer.
Please!
So please spend time with me again. I have to see if I feel all fluttery from you, or from something else. Well then, let's head back to the dorms. Okay, so I assume that was the best answer then. Okay, cool. There's 4 tiers of answer. Why are there 4 tiers of answer? And I think I'm now at 2 hearts of Tenko, so I'm higher of... ironically enough, I'm higher with Tenko than anyone else. Oh no, okay. Why am I a heart with oh no, because we hung out. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But why... Samuki's the only one that doesn't make sense. Samuki's the only one that doesn't make sense. There you are. I was like, he's around here somewhere. Where the fuck? There you are.
What's wrong?
If you got complaints about me, I'll sit quietly and listen to them.
However,
But it's too late to change my ways now. I spent time with Ryoma. You got good taste. Yeah, boy.
hey,
Hey, Soichi, you know what I'm gonna say, right?
That's...
I could venture a guess. You know, I'm talking to you.
don't you get it?
Exactly. Like I said before, don't bother with me.
But...
But that's not an order, is it? True. I've got no right ordering you around. So what business do you have with a guy who's thrown away his own lover?
Because...
I can't imagine that you would do something so heartless, Ryoma. You must have had your reasons. Something to do with the Mafia. So why did you do it, Ryoma? You really want to hear that? I'd like to hear it from you.
Okay.
I'd like to hear it from you. That face tells me you're not interested as a detective. If that's the case, I've got no reason not to answer. It started with an invitation. It was to an underground tennis competition held on Mafia-owned luxury liner. An underground tennis competition? They were gambling on matches. It was just a vulgar hobby for the rich. I didn't want to get involved with it, but they wouldn't let up. I thought I'd teach them a lesson by showing up and ruining things. Gambling on tennis. Such a niche. There's a niche for everything.
Jeez.
They called it a tournament, but it was just a bunch of fixed matches. I didn't like that, so I pretended to go along with their plan. And at the last second, I crushed the opponent I was meant to lose against. What? But if your opponent was with the Mafia, then that would mean... Yeah, the mafiosos got really upset when their reputation is ruined. Back then, I was naive, too naive. It never crossed my mind that they'd massacre my family for revenge.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My lover was safe, but I didn't know when they'd get to her. That's why I had her run somewhere far away. But it was no use. They found her and killed her anyway. I was the only one who had escaped the Mafia, and even then, just barely. I don't believe it. I shouldn't have let her go. I should have kept her by my side and protected her. If I had done that, at least she wouldn't have been alone.
Well,
You know what happened after that, right? You massacred them for revenge.
yeah.
And that's why I was thrown in prison. And this is more than I would ever expect from Ryoma.
Jeez.
See? You shouldn't have asked. Yeah, you shouldn't have asked. I'm just a helpless fool. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We got John Wick. The John Wick of tennis. Unable to think of a response, I watched Ryoma walk away and return to my room. The John Wick of tennis.
What's wrong?
What's up, Muzan? I shall indeed. Okay. And we done. We done. This is rank 5, boy. We are good boys now.
You're...
What on earth are you thinking? You know full well you shouldn't bother with me, so why are you still here? I've been told not to get involved with countless times before, but I don't intend on throwing our relationship away, Ryoma, and I won't let you either.
Because...
You knew the consequences, but stuck to your feelings anyway. I respect that. I don't want someone I respect to tell me that they have nothing. That's why I want to stay by your side as your classmate and as your friend. Ryoma? This is what it's like to be at a loss for words. You're a bigger idiot than me.
Do what you want.
But I don't just like that about you. Ryoma.
Please.
Suichi, you got a minute? Let's go to my research lab.
Hey.
First, go ahead and take these. A tennis ball and a racket. I don't know if you have played tennis before, but you can hit the ball, right?
That's true.
I think I can.
It's decided.
Then I'm going to check your resolve. Ready? Aim for me with the ball. Aim for you?
You're...
Try hitting me with it. Right in the face if you can. You want me to do what? Hit you? Are you serious? It sounds going to test your resolve, right? Then show me. You know what? You know what? Fuck it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what he's thinking, but if this is what he wants. Good answer. I knew you were that kind of idiot. Now let's get stupid. Ryoma stood on the other side of the net, tennis racket gripped lightly in his hand, imitating the pros to the best of my ability. I threw the ball and swung. My racket connected and the ball flew toward Ryoma faster than I expected. Ryoma, that was a good serve. I could feel how serious you were,
It's not over yet.
but you still got a ways to go.
Huh?
What? I stood frozen in fear. The ball grazed by my cheek, so close I could feel the fibers. Wait a minute. You're gonna hit it back at me? I never said I wouldn't. Don't worry, I won't hit any vital parts. He's got his game face on. What am I supposed to do? Our fierce battle began. Over the course of the match, I realised why Ryoma would test me like this. Because that's just Ryoma's way. Because during the game, we were both having fun, goofing off and messing around. I don't know how much time passed. Every drop of our energy was spent, we both collapsed on the court panting.
Hey.
Hey Soichi, even if we get out of here, I'll still be in prison, but if I ever get out, I'm gonna go and pick up everything I threw away. It's too late for a lot of things, but I can still reach some.
I'd like to bear those stains again. Just like how I'm bearing you on my back right now.
Okay.
Yeah! Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. I'm so glad I could help him face that side of himself. And that's what this was all about, right? I helped him find the fun in the game again, because of our bond as friends. As long as we have that bond, no opponent will ever beat us. Okay, now if he did this S-Link before he dies, it makes less sense. Killer Smash. Alright. Your favorite briefs? Okay. At a certain national tennis competition, everyone was required to wear all white down to the underwear. Okay. Makes truth bullets penetrate white noise. Okay, that's good shit. That's good shit. Okay. So we just have Korekio and Himiko. Korekio and Himiko. Okay, I'm just looking at birthdays, and I'm not saying that the fact that her birthday is almost my birthday, but I'm just saying there's connection, there's fate. Fate exists apparently. Okay, Himiko. Yeah, what? Did you come to invite me? Yes, I did.
It's magic.
I don't mind spending my time with you, but how would it benefit my magic? I don't fucking know. Huh? Explain it to me. Magically. What? I spent some time convincing Himiko that hanging out was a good idea, magically speaking. Sure. She looks almost cross-eyed like that. Now what would this magical child like? She'd like that, I only have one of those. I'm at 0 for that. That's bothersome. Okay. Sure, I've got 6 of them. Why not? Oh, this is the item I need. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic. Really? Really? Bird food? Alright.
Hey!
Nah, Himiko. Nah, Himiko. What? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down. I'm too lazy to say no. Ah, I see. I never met someone so thoroughly lazy. But this is strange. Hey Himiko, why did you decide to become a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
Magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it? Real magic, sure. I'm going to assume it's the middle one, because the others are very dismissive. Real magic, sure. Feels like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree.
Magic.
No, it's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What was that?
Huh? What? It's magic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I just said it was magic.
Ah.
Oh, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking about that?
That's...
Well, because... Is it strange that such a lazy girl... Yeah, isn't it strange such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need any preparations, or you don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko? Yeah, did I not tell you? This is the first time I'm hearing about it. So there are apprentice magicians. Yeah, that's right. My master was an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey, wait, you call me a magician again. I'm a mage. I guess the same thing. Come on. Come on, girl. Listen. The same fucking thing. I spent some time calming Himiko down, who have become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Probably lazy. Okay, we save. We have two more. Two more to save. Come on. We can do it. Gonta and Himiko. Gonta and Himiko. Come on. One will kill me, one will land me in jail. Nope. Backing out. Backing out. Oh, that took a while. Oh, that took a while. Okay. 1 in 8 chance my ass. Jesus. Every time I come here, I play the role. I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasies could Himiko have? Her life is a fantasy.
Okay.
Soichi, is your mana attuned property still here? Wait, is your mana attuned properly for the ceremony? We're doing some Fate Stay Night shit. We're gonna do some Fate Stay Night shit up in here.
Oh my.
What? You just skipped your preparations again? You're a useless thrall. A thrall? Okay. Why did I make a useless guy like you, my thrall? Your thrall?
What?
You don't understand? I explained it when I forged the contract. By thrall, I mean you're my familiar. I granted you a magical beast, human form. In exchange, you served me. So I'm an animal in human form. You've forgotten already? You were originally a wolf. What? I'm a wolf? This is pretty out there, even for fantasy. Is Himiko's fantasy going to be an all-powerful mage?
You.
So, is your mana attuned yet or not? I'm not done yet.
What was that?
You just skip your preparations. This calls for punishment. Punishment?
Okay.
Don't move. If you move, I'll use my magic to pull out your hair. Himiko took a few bold steps towards me, her eyebrows furrowed. What is she gonna do? I'm about to be a guinea pig for magic. Boop. What? I looked down to find Himiko burying her face in my chest. What are you doing? This is your punishment.
Wait!
Well, hey. Himiko squeezed me tight, rubbing her forehead against my chest. This is big punishment. Okay. She looks like a dog or a cat rubbing against their owner. It's kind of cute. No, wait. Now is not the time to be thinking that. This is my punishment?
Right.
That's right. I usually spoil you, but sometimes your master needs to be spoiled. Himiko mumbled out, her face still nuzzling me. It sounds like a. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound like much of an order. More like a child's pouting. Hurry up.
Okay.
Okay. Spoil her. Maybe pet her head. That's a yes. I was right. She really is like a pet. More. This is your punishment, so you need to pet me until I'm satisfied. More, as in pet somewhere else. As if reading my mind, Himiko whispered,
Okay.
"My back."
No.
Your back? Ah, I don't know if I should. That's. Are you going to disobey your master? Ah, yes, that's right. It's not like. Yeah, it's not just. It's just like petting an animal. Nothing wrong with that. Only half convinced. I allowed my hand to slide lower down her back. She really seemed to be enjoying it. Does she like getting petted? I mean, she's a lolly, so yes, lollies like to get head pats. Watching Himiko respond to my petting made me lose track of time completely. At that one, Himiko's body went limp and she curled up against
Are
me.
you okay?
I managed to catch her before she fell, but just as I was about to set her down. Whoa. Himiko's arms sprung up and wrapped around my neck, embracing me
What
tight.
happened?
Himiko.
I know what you want, Shuichi.
Oh? Oh?
Huh?
You do?
You're longing for the magical power I hold, aren't you?
Like, I joked about Fate Stay Night shit, but like the fact that like she's this small, like even though they're the same age, the fact that she's this small and sounds like an infant makes this slightly worrying.
It's okay. If you want to do that,
The fact that she's small and sounds like an infant is disconcerting. It's disconcerting right now.
I'm just a foolish mage who fell in love with her familiar.
Love.
I'm ready. If you want me, then I'll become yours.
Okay, look, Soichi, real talk. I've been repping you. You've been my boy. I've been proud of you every time you've smashed. Don't smash this one. There's worry. Even though she's your age, there's like legal grey spots here. You're my boy. I've been proud of you. Do not smash this one. Himiko's breath washed against my ear in a seductive whisper. Don't call anything this child does seductive. I felt like I was put under a spell. Okay. Okay, Soichi took one for the team there. Soichi's taken two for the team now. He's fucked a child, and he's, again, they're the same age, but she's like a child. So he fucked a child, and he got fucked by a dude. He's really taking one for the team. Alright, Soichi. You do you. Gonta's next. You're gonna get ruined. That'll be your punishment. What? Morning already? Last night of Himiko, that was a dream. Yeah, definitely a dream. Yeah, just pretend. Just tell yourself it was a dream to make the shame go away. What's up, Maki?
Got a minute?
If you want, do you want to go somewhere with me? I shall indeed accept. Well then, where are we heading? I feel like she would be down with cooking. Let's go for the trash. I registered that as let's take out the trash, but no, let's go through the trash. Oh, I mean, okay, but Dishes. Let's go dishes.
Okay.
I don't mind. At the orphanage, we had to clean and do the laundry by ourselves. When I do housework, it makes me feel like a completely normal person. You're a detective, so you must feel like that too. Went well. I guess that's medium answer. I guess that's not the best, but not the worst. That's the middle ground answer. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a middle ground answer.
Well,
Yeah, it's a good way to pass the time. When I'm with you, time just flies by. Want to head back to the dorms? Okay, we're on day 7. I don't think I can sneak a victory. I don't think I can sneak in a victory. So we're just gonna have to just deal with Monokuma's rambling. Where are we at with people? Yeah, Maki didn't even get a heart for that. Jesus. Alright. But yeah, 3 days, I can't sneak a victory in here. So we're just gonna go about our business. Gonna go about our magic business.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey Sushi, what's up? No, because I already got enough of your magic last night, and it's also worrying. It's extremely worrying. So you want me to try using my magic to get us out of this academy? Sorry, but I already tried that. I almost did it, but I can't quite pull it off in my current spell list.
Jeez.
If my master was here, he could definitely escape this place with magic. Again, the fact that this is on live TV, like even the original Killing Game part, the fact that this is on live TV and they have this hotel means that like the world is watching us fuck. The world would watch us fuck. That's that's weird. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey,
Yeah, here we go. There's something I wanted to ask you. Yeah, a magic trade secret. I thought that. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, a mage. You said that you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a
is
mage.
that alright?
I'm just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage and not a magician?
What are you saying?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. It becomes consistent that she's a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
First time I saw my master was on stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered by the magic powers, 1 AM, I'm yawning, it's what happens. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such magic power, or powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help in his show as his assistant when I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic. Because he trained me, people started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know? Extreme wind magic, levitation, and extreme space magic, teleport. Extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical.
Jeez.
My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I wanted to teach you the basic. I wanted you to teach the basic, but the stars aren't aligned right now. So, I see.
Fine.
So in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. A question? Let me think. What happens if I fly? This wouldn't be my first choice of question, but I'm kind of glad it was here. Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against interference from flies. Good
How
idea.
about that?
Even a sword spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep flies away.
But
In any case, I'm sure your master's worried about you right now. There's something wrong. Himiko's mood
You're
changed.
right.
Oh, maybe. He might be worried. Himiko?
What a pain.
I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room. Okay, I'll see you later. It's probably her father. It's probably her father. Or something. Watch Himiko walk away and return to my room. Himiko's acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Everything. Everything is wrong. And everything is awesome. Anyone? Nope. Okay.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, Suichi, what's up? You need my magic?
I think.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
Jeez.
Yay. Because she's weird and this works.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
What a pain.
Breathing makes me too tired. Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know?
I'm a mage.
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I have to think of something that'll perk her up quick.
hey,
Hey, Himiko. Can you tell me the story that you told before? The story from before? What was that again?
remember.
When you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master. Yeah, what's the one telling
No.
you? Point? No, that's not. Well, I guess you can't help it. Mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko closed her eyes and then held a deep breath, and she slowly began speaking. As I travelled the world with my master, I realised something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought, there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master. No way.
Right.
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening. What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. And they lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned. Huh?
Jeez.
They were terrible. To make a trap like that, I didn't want their praise. A trap?
That's right.
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to make my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around the time the apprentice succeeded their master. Himiko is the ultimate magician after all. But it worked. It worked. My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and he slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad. Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why his pupil, became such a great mage. Why didn't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. Her voice sounded so unlike me. I'm usually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown her master. But then my master, yes? The story ends here. Huh? I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. Okay. I wish Himiko walk around and return to my room. Oh yeah. Ah, I have Kurekyo next. Ah, I don't want Kurekyo next.
Yeah?
You can't invite me?
It's magic.
I might spend time with you. Ah yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
Suichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that. Where's this apology coming from? Before, I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live looking forward. Okay, no. Okay, so this is set. Okay, so you can only do up to there before Tenko dies. And now Tenko and Angie are dead, so it's unlocked the rest of her S-Link. So I'm going to tell you about magic without saying it's a pain. I see. Yeah, what is this? She's different than usual.
Shuichi.
Isn't that why you came here, to continue where we left off?
Okay.
Right, of course. I'd like to hear if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to the story at all. I'm pleased to see you show such interest in mages. Himiko looked happy, but expression quickly faded. I couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person after his title got what he wanted. What do you mean? One time my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back in the audience, my master's enemy was working his scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? Mortal enemy? The power to take away magic. An anti-mage. Okay, it's starting to sound like a manga. This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail. What? Master was set up. There was no way he would have failed otherwise. My golden age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. So Himiko tried to fix her master's mistakes, but that means
My magic.
my master wouldn't lose against someone who I could defeat. So I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I got back to the green room, my master was gone. Haven't seen him since then. Just as I thought. He was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistakes.
That's...
Himiko, none of that is your fault.
Stop it.
I know, I don't need your pity. Sorry.
No,
There's no need to apologise. I know what my master must have been thinking.
it'll be okay.
He probably disappeared for my sake. He probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage power sure. That's right, that must have been it. Himiko. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, time to fuck Gonta. Time to fuck Gonta. After I save. This is my last key, right? Yep, it's just Gonta. God, the amount of times this woman has shown up. I have a 1 in 15 chance. A 1 in 15 chance. Ah. And yes, I realised with Himiko I said 1 in 8. That's because I miscalculated, so it was a 2 in 16 chance instead of a 2 in 15 chance. So it wasn't a 1 in 8 chance with Himiko, but still, it's a 1 in 15 chance right now. That's gonna be. Ooh. That took like 20 minutes. That took like 20 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god, Gonta. And every time I come here, I play the role of the ideal. Some kind of shared fantasy. What kind of fantasy would Gonta have? Something heartwarming, perhaps? Probably not.
Allow Gonta.
Thank you for coming to see Gonta. Gonta will do best to be Soichi's companion.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Hey.
Hungry? Need Gonta to carry your luggage? Gonta plenty strong.
No.
No. I didn't bring anything with me. What is going on here exactly?
As gentlemen.
What do you mean? It is normal for gentlemen to be gentle with women. A woman, huh? Oh, so even if you perceive me as Soichi, you still perceive me as the female or as the gender you prefer. Okay. I guess. I didn't know that. This is the only one where the gender has been specified. Okay. I suppose I meant to play a woman. Yeah, okay. Because Like all the ones where the sex was overt, clearly made mention of you being a dude. So I thought nothing of it. So those people and brother Suichi is clearly Tenko's not a lesbian. She just prefers women because she thinks men are disgusting. But she's sexually attracted to men, which is his own conundrum right there. But okay, I know I'm supposed to be a good partner, but it's going to be difficult.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't like it? You're right. Gunter shouldn't force Suichi into lady role. Oh no! Oh, okay. No, never mind then. I'm not supposed to be a lady? Huh? You're not a woman, are you?
Sorry.
Wait, is Suichi really a woman? Sorry, Gunter should have noticed sooner. No, I'm a man.
Thank
Oh, okay,
goodness.
good. Gunter wouldn't know what to do if going to upset Suichi in an accident. Don't worry about that. Harmless mistake. You want to practice for the good part, right? Oh, I'm happy to help you. Suichi's so nice. Gunter wishes that he could return favour somehow. Oh yeah, practice on Gunter. By practice, you mean...
Going to do his best.
Gunter never behaved like lady before. But Gunter will do his best for you, yeah, if you let him.
Gunter.
Gunter, you have to go that far. This is his ideal situation.
No way.
But what Gunter's supposed to do? Suichi being too nice to Gunter.
Wait.
Gunter, it's alright, really. It's fine, just settle down.
That not
What?
good.
Hey, what should Gunter do? Gunter grabbed my shoulders hard. I couldn't handle the weight and I fell into the effort was of better hind, limbs entangled. This is a problem. I fell on my back and Gunter was right above me, breathing hard. I couldn't move. Gunter's massive body on top of mine was too intimidating. Huh? Gunter's body jerked upwards as if pulled by unseen force, jumping back a few feet. Gunter, are you okay?
Gunter.
Gunter, not okay. Not okay at all. How could Gunter do this? Gunter, don't worry about it. You surprised me a little, that's all.
No can do
Gunter
that.
does worry. It's unforgivable for gentlemen to mistreat lady. So I'm still playing the lady, huh? No, even if Suichi not lady, it's still bad. Gunter scared Suichi. Still a long way to go before Gunter can be gentleman. Gunter, you noticed that I was a little scared?
You might not believe Gunter, but Gunter not ever want to hurt you.
Yeah, I know.
I stood and walked up to him. I could see his shoulders trembling.
Hey, I'm just fine, okay? Let's keep practicing for the party.
Shuichi, thank you. Gunter, be perfect companion this time. Gunter, take care of
You see, no, I can't even tell. Like, this isn't sexual, but I can't tell if this is even romantic. This just seems like a good friendship. This is like Rantaro's. This sounds like just good friendship, not even romantic.
Thank you.
Although Rantaro's was a sibling thing, whereas like sibling love, like good sibling. But this is just good friendship. This is good wholesome friendship. In spite of Gunter's impeccable manners, I reciprocated and offered my hand. He may not look the part, but I'm convinced Gunter is polite and kind gentleman. Well, polite and kind, a gentleman, until he murders a woman. Until he murders a woman.
what gentlemen say. Gunter, keep you up all night.
That's not gentlemanly, but okay.
That might not be completely accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm willing to believe there was no gay sex in this one. Gunter too pure for that. Gunter too innocent for that. He's not about that. He's not about that filth. Also, it's practice, and I don't think for practice he'd go all the way. Last night Gunter was a dream. Even if it was, I still feel happy. Okay. Finish up Himiko, then Korekyo. Alright. Okay.